is up, ASG? Welcome to a Spooktober. Our final Spooktober of the month of October. We are rewinding Arachnophobia 1990.
Yeah, that's right. I'm bad.
I got a lot to say about this one. My expectations were here, but then it gave me this, and then I don't know. I wanted a more outgoing story. I felt super uninterested throughout the movie, but I mean, like spiders are scary, but I think they were scary in the first like half of the movie. But then I just kind of got bored after a while of it, and I'm just like...
Well, because like you were saying, it is just the spiders biting people and them going, ugh.
Yeah.
And then it's obviously like the intents of the spider, like... Yeah. Moving around the house.
If you're like super scared of spiders, yeah, this movie's gonna be like super scared.
I can't lie, it was really fucking with me. Yeah, because
it'll fuck with you. If you don't like spiders, it'll fuck with you. But like, it's not like, I don't know. I think if I would take my fear of spiders, it would be like a giant spider eating me alive. But if it's like a smaller spider,
which is what you wanted.
Yeah, I wanted like I don't know
if we were thinking of a different movie with the same name or something, but I swear there's a movie where there's a giant spider, like a huge mega spider.
Yeah, or Earth Defense Force or something like that's what I want. Like a game movie, I want an Earth Defense Force movie.
I think we're thinking of The Giant Spider.
Maybe. I mean, there's a lot of giant spider movies, I think.
Pacific Rim.
Yeah, I don't know, but I was expecting an actual giant, but then it's a more grounded story.
Yes. Which is
which I don't know. I got bored with.
A spider makes its way after killing a photographer. Yeah. A spider makes its way from South Africa?
Venezuela.
Mm-hmm. From Venezuela over to...
It's in the middle of, I don't know.
Country town.
Yeah, like in the countryside of things.
Yeah, countryside town. And then we meet the actual like characters of this movie, which is the family. Jeff Daniels.
Yep.
W. I didn't really like his performance. Kind of off to the side. I didn't really like his performance this whole movie.
Are you for real? The main dude, the doctor?
He was very low energy.
He was very low energy and stiff.
Maybe he was just being like the stiff, cool guy.
Compared to the protagonists I've seen that we've watched, I think.
In what?
Child's Play? Fucking,
I'm sorry.
Wait, Child's Play?
Kyle and what's his ass?
Andy
are way better actors in that movie than Jeff Daniels is.
Andy plays a good role of a traumatized kid.
He does, but at the same time,
it sounds like he's reading it from the script live for the first time.
What do you bet they're gonna go chase fireflies or something?
Want to blow up a bullfrog? Okay.
Get the fuck.
When he's talking, he doesn't bring any life to it. It's just
he's depressed.
Very monotone and.
I agree.
I agree. Monotone.
Yeah, he was boring.
And he is honestly part of the reason why I kind of got bored with the movie. Really? And it's just all the whole spider stuff, but I don't know.
But anyway, so him and his family move into this house, and then around the town are all these spider attacks, like taking out random folks around the town. And he wants to do autopsies, which this all took too long for me.
That was I agree.
It was this guys won't say how it was just drawn out.
That part, sure.
It was drawn out, and the dialogue just really.
Because we gotta see him in the popcorn, and we gotta see him in the bathroom.
It's the thing. It's the threat of imminent danger.
No, yeah, and I do.
Imminent danger, bro. It's always around every corner, every crevice.
And I'm not saying it wasn't creepy, because it definitely creeped me out, and especially when him and his wife like forces him to go through therapy and look at the spider web in the like wherever the
webbed up rat.
Yeah, bro. I cannot fuck with that room. Fuck that room. But yeah, it really is just kind of that. It's not really even a lot of character work outside of finding out why this guy has a fear of spiders. Yeah, that's really as deep as we get to it.
John Goodman in this movie.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, I did enjoy his character.
That was cool.
He was fun.
Yeah.
But I mean,
had some life in his role.
Yeah, he did have some life.
Yeah, that's right. I'm bad.
I don't know.
Because when he steps on the spider, I love when he's like walking. He's like, I'm the man.
I'm the man.
To the dog barking.
Yeah. I love that too.
And he always puts everything into his performances. I like John.
Yeah, I wish Jeff Daniels did the same thing. That's all I'm saying.
I think he did at the beginning. Maybe towards the end, I think he portrayed his fears.
When he was in the cellar, yeah, he was doing a great job of showing some emotion. But I mean, other than that.
But like when
dialogue
he's
was,
just talking and doing the stories beats, it's just like very.
I mean, he's a doctor. You want him
monotone,
to be,
boring.
You want to be Frank Sinatra? Like, come on, bro. He's a doctor.
I mean, I don't know. Movies, you're supposed to have some personality.
And it was like he just like capitalizing on the old man's death, like it was nothing because he was like the only doctor in the town. Like, well, he did like the little like he was enjoying like having this much business.
Oh.
And it's in like a really tragic, like really serious time.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, he's acting like nothing is really like
going on.
Yeah.
But he still didn't really understand the scope of everything at that time.
I don't think anybody did. The town was just chilling.
He had his doubts though.
He did have his doubts,
and there was something up.
Because he's asking for them to autopsy all these bodies the whole time. Mm-hmm. And the original doctor is like, you're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
We can't just be doing that.
Some people are really against it.
Yeah. Which is like, I mean, if you need to find out, you gotta find out.
Some people just want all their stuff intact.
Yeah.
You know, when they pass on. Mm-hmm. You know.
But then it's a lot of that until he gets in touch with the researchers from the beginning. Mm-hmm. And then they show up.
That's a cool way to like tie it like back together to the beginning of the story.
Mm-hmm. And they kind of puzzle the pieces that it hitched a ride in that freaking coffin, which that's probably the only real like body horror we get is when we see that first dude that died and the coffin opens and he's just freaking destroyed because that spider was just feasting on him.
Yeah.
And we see the dude that was like wrapped up like towards my favorite, probably one of mine.
There's some good jump scares.
I think one of the jump scares was when the lady is pulling down the first one where the lady's pulling down the
in the lamp,
and then it just drops down. Like that was scary. That was creepy, but that's the only one that really like made me jump. Besides the I think in the beginning, whenever you're first getting introduced to the spider, like there was one in the beginning where the spider just like jumps out of nowhere.
Yeah, those are the ones that are scary, bro. Jumping spiders, like
pretty sure they all jump.
Any spider that can jump, I can't fuck with it. The finale in the wine cellar, it's cool.
Yeah, well, it wasn't like
because we finally see
it wasn't like super defining. Like yes, he did it. You know,
we finally see like the biggest spider, the mother spider, in the movie,
which was very overwhelming or underwhelming.
Yeah. But that's
what had me thinking like it was at least gonna be like this big.
No, man, I really thought it was gonna be.
If it can wrap up like a whole ass human, I was expecting like
something
a huge spider, but like it was just like this big. I'm like, okay, that's a big spider, but like Australian size spider. But
to be fair, I saw that size spider in real life.
No,
I'd get a fucking shotgun and shoot that motherfucker.
100%.
You just gotta burn that shit down, dude. Which is what I'm sure a lot of people were thinking why they didn't just do it in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, just burn it down. I remember when I watched it as a kid, I was like, dude, I would have blown this shit up. Like, cut your losses and go, you know? But,
because John Goodman's character and the professor or the researcher, like, just go tumble it in there. And that's like...
Get a puff suit or something. Get a hazmat
dude,
suit.
literally something. But it's like they just kind of pick and chose which characters. They pick and chose which characters the spiders were gonna jump out and get after because the whole end sequence with I can't even remember any characters' names. I mean that spider was just like. Be crawling
it was a mind game, bro. You didn't see the shots where he's just looking at him?
Staring at him. And
it was funny as fuck.
Like, all the other spiders were instant jump, and it goes into the bite as it jumps. It lands in bite. Why wasn't it doing it to any of our protagonists? Because story writing. But yeah, it was still creepy, though.
I'm not giving this movie that much high praise because I just wasn't really a great watch for me. I didn't really, not a rewatch for sure.
Yeah, and I I just don't really get anything out of it.
Right, you don't.
Like,
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. You
it's
don't get
alright.
really anything out of it. Like there's some.
Because then the ending is just
Because
so.
it feels like the beginning is such high production. I just felt like I just got bored. I got bored
Yeah.
with it. But if you like this
fair.
movie, like
That's
you know,
fair.
if you like this movie, you like it for like other different reasons that
Definitely
we
think
probably
it was
haven't
solid.
said.
It was not a bad film.
Yeah, it's not a bad. It's
And
not a
it
bad film.
Shot well, pretty well. And the ending,
I usually can't give any tips on how it's shot. Like
Camera
when
work.
when is there a
yeah,
movie
that.
that we say like this wasn't shot well?
Madam Web.
Madam Web. Well, yeah. That's a clear like everybody with half a brain could.
Well, yeah, I know.
could
It's
say,
just
like,
the first
Madam
one that
Web.
came.
There
to
was
my mind.
something else. I forgot what it was.
People say Thor. They don't like how Thor
I
shot.
love Thor. It does
Because
look
it's a bunch
different.
of fucking Dutch angles the entire movie.
Oh, I love me some Dutch angles.
What's a Dutch angle?
A tilted angle.
Interesting, but I mean, yeah, I couldn't really. Is there any other shots you could point out like that, like a different type of filming shots?
The shots I was really thinking of when I say it's shot really well is the one shot that you pointed out in the beginning with the helicopter like going over the
Yeah.
thing. I really like
Yeah.
that. And then all the spiders like shadows or reflection or whatever.
Yeah,
and
okay, those are
certain
pretty. Those
stuff.
are pretty. Those are pretty like thinking outside the box
Those
shots.
those like give you a sense of
Mhm.
oh, it's that build up intense moment. So I
Yeah.
thought I thought
Yeah,
little
those are
things like
those are
that.
those are good, really good examples. So let's spice it up with our favorite segment of the rewinds for Spooktober. We got our trivia and spooky box office. Okay.
So actually costed way more than I would think a movie like this would
That's
cost.
that first helicopter. Is running that helicopter.
Yeah, the helicopter and Jeff for sure. But $22 million budget. Jeff.
The main dude, the actor.
Oh.
Anyway, $22 million budget made $53.2 million.
Yes, sir.
So it made over double its budget. Definitely made money.
Yeah.
I don't know if they did any sequels.
Don't believe so,
And this,
but it's a popular movie.
yeah. Okay.
Cult classic, I'd say.
So yeah, I mean, it was definitely well received at its time for sure.
Right.
The safety of the spiders, because there is a lot of real spiders used in this, but the safety of the spiders was paramount because they didn't want to kill any spiders for real
Yeah.
in this. So there's little stuff like where John Goodman's character, when he like sprays the spider and
Yeah.
steps on it, like we were talking about, so they would do stuff like cut a hole in the rubber of the shoe so that it'd be like a little area for the spider
Yeah.
to sit in.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
he stomps in a specific spot so the spider is just like fine,
Yeah.
and then it's ready for the next take.
So,
so
yeah,
they
you
did
had
stuff like
spider
that.
actions in this one.
Yeah.
You had acting spiders.
Yeah. And
That's
I would
pretty cool.
assume they probably just like
Did these spiders get paid?
these spiders do not get paid.
I don't know.
These spiders do not get paid. But they would do that in like the books that they tried to smack shoes.
Yeah.
Just little stuff like that. So I thought that was interesting.
There's
how
no way they
do
kept
that.
all the spiders alive. Though.
Well,
That's like
right.
that's like
Some-
hard. That's
somebody-
Some got stepped on.
Some got killed, but the
Rest in peace
animatronic,
to those spiders.
the animatronic General Spider, was actually created by Jamie Hyneman. He's from MythBusters. He's the
Oh,
beret guy.
Gotcha.
because he was a Hollywood like special effects guy.
Yeah.
Did all these, but he's the one that actually made the spider for this. So I thought that was
Wow,
really
yeah.
cool. Shout out to
That's
him.
pretty cool.
I'm a big
That guy,
Myth-
and honestly,
Mythbusters
that
fan.
guy. I wonder if he's. I gotta look at and see what his background, what other stuff he's worked on.
I'm sure he's done a lot, dude.
Yeah, because I never I love MythBusters, but I also love the show MythBusters.
Whoa.
You never seen it?
I think it's called Breaking Bad.
But the small spiders were actually the real, like the offspring of the general spider and all
Yep.
that. The small spiders were Avondale or Avondale spiders. You can tell me how to pronounce it.
Haagen-Dazs.
But it's a harmless
Haagen-Dazs.
species.
Spider in my Haagen-Dazs.
But it's harmless species from New Zealand, and it was provided by Landcare Research in Auckland, New Zealand.
Auckland.
Auckland?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man didn't. It's fucking Auckland.
But yeah,
Auckland.
it's a docile part of like the crab spider family.
Wow.
So
Crab
they
spider.
they
Ooh.
look creepy, and that's why they picked them. But
Yeah,
they're completely
they're
safe.
completely harmless.
Yeah.
Spider files will be like this movie is so inaccurate because those are blah 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 spiders. They're harmless. This movie's so I hate the L movie. 1 out of 10 movie.
The first film released under Disney's Hollywood Pictures label. So like not an animated movie. Which also like kind of started off their more adult films, which they haven't done a lot of. But this was like one of the first ones, or the first one, which is pretty cool. And also Disney published a comic book adaptation of this movie, written by William Rossler and drawn by Dan Spiegel. And I think Dan Spiegel has done some Marvel stuff. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I'd get a comic book adaptation of this just cause if I ever seen it.
Anyways, ASG guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this rewind of Arachnophobia. Let us know in the comments what you think about this movie. If there's stuff we missed, we'd love to know. What is your favorite part of Arachnophobia? ASG, thank you guys so much. Remember, when you subscribe to the ASG podcast, not only are you strong like the general spider, you are strong in the mind and spirit. ASG, look under your pillows. There's spiders in your skin. They're crawling in you. They're laying eggs. Peace.